I'm okay, man, of your body, so man. We're in the year of Aqu Rius. Our transition is sacrosanct. Oh, yes. This song is so melodious that you can play it all day without getting tired. So, grand rising to lovers of freedom. Grand rising to you. I have a very short message for you. I think for 4 days now we've not been around, and I think it's very important and necessary for me to enlighten us about a little bit about our transitions. For those of us that have been following right from day one, I don't want you to be left aside, because many of us, it's not our fault anyway, because the level of our awakening is different. There are a lot of persons that believe in good governance, but there are spiritualities on how frequency looks, or talking about the galactic federations. Most of us, Mama here up to today. But I'm here as a very close brother to you. One of your biggest brethren is suffering, to enlighten you. Today being on the 14th of November, Thursday 14th of November 2024. So I want to enlighten you about something very, very spectacular. And this is what you need to know, and this is the era we are in. I've talked about frequency, I've talked about consciousness, I've talked about increasing your energy, your vibration, and your consciousness. I've talked about those, I've talked about frequency, I've talked about several times with that number. Even when we were studying that very series, we also talked about quiet consciousness and the rest of all that. So I was able to give us a breakdown on the craft that is to come, about the trumpet and all of all that. And now, if I tell you we are in the year of Aqu Rius, how does it sound, or how does it look in your mind? By the grace of God, I happen now to not be a lecturer in this time. Not because I go to school, but due to what the world is facing, as it was scripted in the book of Jeremiah 3 verse 15, he said, I'll be sending you a pastor that will teach you with knowledge and understanding according to my heart. That was what God said. So people like us, by the grace of God, have been set aside as the very particular point in time. That's why if you watch all about what's happening today, if you also compare vis-a-vis with what happened in the past, the way it was scripted, talking about Noah. A lot of persons never knew that God was about to destroy the earth. They never knew about it. They thought Noah was a conspiracy theorist until when it started raining. Even the Jesus Christ all of us are lauding today. If we were one first alive then, there is reincarnation, and most of us we reincarnated. We were part of them that used stone to even stone him, because we never believed. So if the year want to get better, or it's particular seasons, things want to change, a lot of us, we don't always know. We are waiting for sky to open. Not that it's not possible for sky to open. It would have been very possible for sky to open. To the bad people where they see they spoil this world, they come like Agenda 2030. There was called Project Blue Beam. They wanted to judge you projecting Jesus in the sky. Fake alien invasion. So the hellfire they built for you were destroyed by our co-patriot in Switzerland. So all these things I'm saying right now, you are going to be seeing it later. But the reason why really the love I have for humanity is massive. That I'm God's own representative. If you see me, you see God. If you see me, there's anything like God. If you see me, you see God. Because this is how God behaves. Not the kind of God they write in the Bible who would have killed Satan. I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the real God. Even the ones in the Bible, the character they put in for that very God is questionable. Instead of him to kill Satan, he killed only his son. And the purpose of him killing his son today is not seen in Edo State. It's not seen in Nigeria. We would see him for Europe small, due to their own mindset where they get. But in our society, it's not there. That's not where I'm going. But I'm just trying to lay foundation, or to win also that will make us to pay a proper attention to whatever I'm about to share with you. Now, if we're talking about a year of Aqu Rius, we are talking about putting an end of every evil thing you can ever talk about. That is the year of Aqu Rius. Is that a total transformation from the inside, whereby you labor little and you earn much. But if you check our past life with what we are to witnessing any moment from here, I was going to start seeing the manifestation. The last video I did the other day, I think about 4 days ago, do you know, after that very video I've gotten about close to 500 views, YouTube, they removed that very video from our channel. They removed it. Do you know why? I was castigated for it. Because there was some sensitive information I gave to you. This is what they know how to do. They don't want you to know anything about that is happening, whether good or evil. But if I were to be here talking about Biden policy, you know, therefore leave on. But that very day, I was led to put in a lot of things there that the President Donald J. Trump is bringing. But I'm not going to be putting anyone here today. If I thought I'm going to be sharing anyone with you, I'll talk with my mouth. You broke into talking. Because 2 more video I played that very day. All the member that is to come. And if you look at, no president in the world have ever ventured to talk about what this man, where would they have to say win, so they talk about so. No president in the world, not even your Kagbe, not even your own blood brother that go to that extreme with you. There's a video that circulated recently. I would have played it, but I'm not going to play it. He was also talking about IVF. He said going to be telling the health department and the government so that they support people for them, for the field they do IVF. He said we need more children. Why is he doing it? You find out that the big farmer, they don't already, you know, do all that for us to even get belego they had. Now, how do we start questioning such a leader, comparing such a leader with Kamala Harris? At times I wonder whether some people don't die or what is wrong with them. So let's go to the main topic today. Age of Aqu Rius is all about collective awakening, greater unity, and breaking down old structures. And the reason why we unleash on Edo alien, the reason why they must remove that their demonic powers from the state, that is it. It's all about breaking down the old structures that put us in a state of Yinyewu. Whether you like it or not, if you don't want to hear what I'm telling you right now, you are going to hear the pains. Is what you are still going to hear. This thing must get to you. As they thought, they say, the word of God must be preached up to Judea, Jerusalem, and to the uttermost part of the world. If we never preach, Jesus don't go come. What does it mean? The truth where you never talk before, you must talk. All of now where they want to do, you want the sound of the fence. Now you go even carry stone, fair go throw for the one idiot tomorrow. Because you have to do something. If not, no transition for you. You can see now a lot of persons are happy because something is coming. Why is it that everybody don't know? It is not everybody that know what is coming. That's why they are not happy. A friend that see envy his co-friend today show that you have no reason to envy anybody because the life is going to be good. Whatever sickness you feel you have today, there is a medibed cooked already. The installation is going on right now in part of Americas. Even trumpet don't see talk about them. The video is here with me. Do you know since I start talking about medibed? But when I now look at the pains of my people, what the big pharma have caused to them, the sickness they inflicted on you, I have no option than to pray God. In the whole world today, in the whole Africa, I'm the one blowing medibed. Am I be yourself? I wear like the washing cloth. Don't fit no. You don't fit no one. That's why I'm here. I'm not here for my personal selfish interest. I'm here to come and call liberation. If you watch it during the time of Jesus, people will follow and not too many. They were scanty. It was not that much. But at the end of the day, when they begin to see the signs and wonders, and a lot of them can start to believe after some things don't too spoil. But it is better right now we start very early so that we arrive very early. It is not good we begin to complain, confident and courage will be lost for hasty climbers. It does not mean we are going to be hastily start climbing, but we have to start now. Because me, it get where they do the reason why I'm doing my own here, I don't want anybody to lose his life. Life does not worth it. Like what they're doing and happy right now, I guess the inauguration they did, I still look at the sky. The sky not change. I look at the people I used to see who are lunatic. They are still lunatic. I look at this very man, he's still morass. I just felt that they ran the election, they bring in their useless governor, the atmosphere is going to change. I found out that they are still killing themselves, then what have changed? That's why I told you guys before now, normativism waiting me the support, now one cause change. If you look at today, this man in America, they don't bring Biden. Did Biden do anything? No. They brought Okpebolo. What are we seeing today? A man, he couldn't read. He couldn't talk vote of thanks. He had to read it in the paper. All of you can still remember vividly when he packed his children, just to also appreciate campaigning for my dad and all of that, which anybody can say, even with broken. Broken is even better than if you can orate with broken. The best orator today are not the people who speak correct English, are the people who use broken. For you to use broken to orate, that is to say, you are carrying everybody's along. You know me say you don't see speech drama inside. Oh, look at the way Okpebolo we are reading. We are not coming to that. But what am I trying to tell you here? If you watch what people are still supporting today, the kind of lane they follow is very different from my own lane. Very, very different. So we are uniquely unique and differently different. If you know today now, a lot of persons are choosing their own destiny by themselves. Like me, I've already chosen the kind of life I want to live. This is my life for you, to serve humanity. Why some aliens today, they are serving the palace. With nanotech and nanobot in their system. With binary code all over their system. They have graphenoxide. That they are studying, and this is a thing that I'm not supposed to. In the year of Aqu Rius, that house shouldn't be there. If I thought it's going to be there, that is going to be used for museum. But all the way it cannot be there, because this is a thing God has signed. For those of you who are conversant or who are very versatile with good informations, you they look and say things they change. Italy today, the hurricane everywhere, like the one that happened in Spain. It still happened for Valencia again. It happened for Malaga, Girona. It happened for Zaragoza. It have happened in Almeria. It's happening all around. Because of this emergency alert, they even declare public holiday for parts of Spain today. But you know you go work because me not come hit you now for our working place. It's happening. Catania and Sicily for Italy is happening. It's happening. Nowhere it have not happened. It's happening in Poland, it's happening in Bulgaria, it's happening in Hungary. Nowhere in this world, up to Tunisia, it have happened. Why do you think all these things is happening? Do you just think it's just happening because the weather is changing? No, it's not. It is the general life that is changing. But it will very sound astonishing that most of us, we are not prepared. We are not prepared. Now, how are you going to transit? How are you going to transit? I said this one time. If I thought the Medibed even come out today, a lot of people 10 years, they don't know say Medibed come out. Because what you follow will determine what will follow you. This is the actual time to save humanity. If you check in, things are not okay. There are some parts of like Sweden, Luxembourg, and some other areas where this fraud never happened. Those ones, they spoil their weather. There is this cough right now where they hook people. Now, cough will your hook you, you don't feel breathe. That one is already becoming a pandemic already. So instead of us to start pursuing money this time, let's try and seek for informations. Very, very important. Because now when you seek for information, you study things around you. Now you know, say, man, this year of Aqu Rius, now something very important. The age of Aqu Rius is all about breaking free from every old system. The age of Aqu Rius is all about breaking free from every old system. And what are those old systems? Has it been beneficial to human being? No. Anything that will inconvenience you, those things that make you sick. If you look at this Robert Kennedy Jr., now Donald Trump put for FDA, Federal Disease Agency. Now he put for there. Now there is a report. I would have also played that one here, just to give us conviction to lay this very foundation. But I'm not playing. I want to make this video stay YouTube. Did you know FDA have never wanted to cure one sickness? The records are there. They have never wanted to cure one sickness for the past 50 years. These people, they don't cure sickness. What they do, they make you their customer. Now, age of Aqu Rius is to remove all those old bad systems. All those your fake, like now, instead of we the people from, let me use the word Nigeria, borrow language Nigeria, allegedly. Let me alert, because we are not Nigeria. Let me really put this one here for free. Take this one for free. Nigeria was a corporation, a company. South Africa is also a company. Vatican City is a company. Buckingham Palace is a company. All of them, they are all expired. Jerusalem is also a corporation. All those areas are corporation. Now, there are countries that are not meant to be. South Africa is a company. God is the same way Nigeria is. It is called Royal Niger Construction Company. Is it not what Nigeria? I think Royal Niger now. I think it's construction company now. They later converted it. And they also put an expiring date. Even when this thing was expired, we don't care. And this life of I don't careism have eaten up so deep that it don't make us know ourselves again. He follow the God of your ancestors na wahala. You have been drinking Goya oil and nothing's working. This Goya oil contributed to about 50% of the fibroid cases we have today among women. Because they want to, oh, what you know, go. You know what did they put during that oil? Is it not the same this thing right now, part of those things that we are not fighting against to make sure the year of Aqu Rius remove it away? Then what will be good about it? The person even doing what you not turn to anointing oil. They talk bonus and we're mine on the. A lot of people now, they make law, they'll say they use condom. Do you know that oil in the condom? Do you know what it costs? We don't know it. Not be your part, they don't, not be your man, they don't. But you so trusted these people. What you have to fair of 14, fair of go and think, is there any agenda on ground? Like what we are expecting, we are expecting the same people who sold slaves, like Benin Palace who sold slaves. You are expecting them to write down good history about it, do your father. You are expecting to read their books and you can't get sense. That's why I don't believe in reading their books. I cannot really appreciate people who can talk about how Zoluake, how Idenokpo who came out the Tibona, because me, I'm not interested. That's for me. There's something wrong. Yeah, this thing is not right. They'll use their mouth to repair them. We are being enslaved. Yeah, whatever have been weaponized, they have been using it against the people. Now, how do people like us not get the mind of hitting these people so hard without even looking back down and backward? Because they are of Aqu Rius. It's all about breaking down the old structures. Every old structure. A Vatican hero, a Beckham Palace hero. All those are some of the old structure. And those things were that which it was good to humanity, no problem. It was not good for humanity. If you look at it, now people now hold the wicked world. Now people control them. Now we where they come, they bring the new world. We have a different mindset. If you watch me very well, you will know that what I'm talking about is true. I know they put hand for batting. How many people talked about the well-being of us? Even talking about how Fulani have been killing consecutively, who have condemned it. Or as many people will ring election for those states, you cannot expect them to be my friend. The few times we want spend, they must see my hand for body. Even though you are not Basaki, they pray tomorrow. Only Makame. I'm gonna bring all of them to book. Phyllis Shaibu case have been reported by me already. You were impeached as a deputy state governor. Go on. Phyllis Shaibu is the part of the people since 1999 for Naija. Deputy governor where they don't impeach. Phyllis Shaibu name they go. How come Phyllis Shaibu, wherefore can't get the authority or power, where they hand over power, give person for transition? I can't get it. So this is how we are going to continue our lives. You must wake up to correct one or two narratives. That's the year of Aqu Rius. Talking about things you were not unable to talk about many years ago. Now, if today nothing still freaks you, you still see all what's happening in society to be the same. My dear, there's no transition for you. Because you are not be equipped or you are not be prepared for the master's use. The year of Aqu is all about spirituality here. If you don't wake up, you're not going to know whether anything happens. You'll see the sukma. That's why you have to change your aspiration. You have to fail for change. You have to work on yourself. Without you working yourself and changing your mentality, if you still have this mentality, this slavery mentality, you still behave like an alien. Anytime they talk about deportation, they count yourself. Jonah. If Americans say they are going to be deporting illegal alien, you are not an alien. You are law-abiding citizen. You doesn't do adrenochrome. You're not the chief children. Go they sell them for $16,000. You are not part of it. Then why are you panicking? Why are you panicking? But we kill ourselves over little things. But when we were supposed to panic, when the injection came out, we did panic. If the way we take carry this deportation, so they blow alarm, they go do alien are complaining, Ghana alien are complaining, Senegal alien, every alien are all complaining. But they did not complain about injection. That is ravaging buying our people today is in numbers. You see young youth having high blood pressure. How do you think there are sicknesses everywhere? How do you think about it? The old world, that's what they did to you. The new world is to come and heal you. And who is the pilot of that very old world? That's why if you insult me, there's no transition for you. I was sent by God. If you don't know now, no. It's not about I don't want you to give me offering to start respecting me. The reason why I'm going to do this advert, I'm not trying to be bossy. Or I'm trying to start using maybe feeling pompous. No. He said God resisted the proud and given more grace to the humble. I'm the most highest prophet today you can talk about the world. Donald Trump, what the man, Suleiman failed. Even Sia, this Sia of Ghana, may they know me. I expect I may do one that video. Yeah, I tell you, woman. A time for this your shenanigans is gone. If you don't get as your hand clean rich, if you don't get how dedicated you are to this very old thing, you cannot just come, you have not been there, you just prophesy, Kamala Harris not going to win. Who told you that? Who told you that? Said that Kamala Harris won't win. That was how Sia prophesied. He said God can change things. He still get one lady for TikTok, that lady, if they gave you away where they talk nonsense, or they be why they don't see him? Now, why the same Sia from Ghana don't let me go? Why not see injection? Then, if you don't see an answer, man, the person, hypertension, don't they worry, don't see and say the person is about to die. Now, that one they see. Because if the person have already injected himself, he have put one hand or two things in the other, then he go come say he go die. Why not see what Donald Trump they bring? Why not see about the population agenda? Why is it that it's only me one in the whole Africa? Now that they delete your video. Because I'm talking about what will save humanity. Why is none of these people prophesying it? Okay, does that mean we are still doubting Thomas? But there is a sense why we must have to also praise that Thomas. Because he wants to be sure where the nail were shook in the hand of Jesus. He said, I want to see it and believe. But there is a sense why we must have to also praise him. But our own, we are not part of the dirty Thomas. We are not part of any of the disciples. We are just there. Now, is this life going to continue like that? Or do we have any template we have already set aside? That so and so thing look out to save us. Or for the Bini alien. Now, your Oba wants to save us. It's not him. Tell us, give us the details. The same way I give you Donald Trump details so that we worship him. So that let it not be that we are now insulting the God. Because I don't know the word until they see him as God. He really is a God. Come and give us proof. I have given you millions of proof of what Donald Trump meant for humanity. That was why even a Doyle started even sharing video with me. On our President Donald J. Trump, we are talking about puberty blockade. So and so. I don't want me at the too much like that, you know. Say, you know, good. May woman, they change body to come be man. Or may man, they change body to come woman. You know. This one, what me don't talk about 2 years ago. A cocoa man for the bon titi go. This is what we do. And this was the same way we made mistakes. If you look at the food now, all this food, they don't cook am for ordinary world. Now, year of Aqu Rius, I like by video. Year of Aqu Rius me, it be like Christmas Day. If I for what I do monomose. That's another day I can use to classify year of Aqu Rius. It's different from every other day. If you look Christmas Day and New Year Day now, the weather is different. That is the food you cook at home. A difference in Moswaro. If you like, go use heaven and earth. Take cook food ordinary day. You not go send like Christmas rice. And you not go enjoy like Christmas rice. But that very Christmas, your mind don't already the day is going to come. We are going to so and so food. Nobody that the way know the food they eat. You not get you want poor or rich. Unamon cook still where they sent. That's the best way I can describe the year of Aqu Rius. It's different from every other generation. It's different from it. That's why the reason why I'm always equipping us so that let's wake up. Even though your friend don't want to wake up, go conquer me, wake up. So that make you cry tomorrow. What we have to do right now, let's go to the transit point. Wherever it takes us, go to the boarding gate. Now your papa won't fly the plane. The body have started already. Change your aspiration. Let your mind be good towards your friends. Don't envy anybody. Don't bring unnecessary quarrel. Stop supporting your palace. It's going to be removed. This very jurisdiction does not permit it. It's your Aqu Rius. Nothing can stop what is coming. Nothing. The whole underground city where they this war, they don't flood them up. So they don't flood them up. So anything that we are saying in America is going to go around. Now, I know because the love we I get for humanity, it always the one make me play video. But I don't want your play. I'll just resist this very temptation. Me, I don't play this very video. Who want learn? Who want year go down the way if you know the job of Aqu Rius is all about empowering the people in a society where the citizens participate in decision making. Your word that I don't become the counter and say it's irrelevant. You will not be part and parcel of the government. Government, this thing you are doing to us, we don't like it. Then when you are sending House of Rep members, they will really represent you as House of Rep members. Once in a while, they come to their constituency and hold meeting with you. Is there anything that we need in this society that is not supposed to be there? There are some boys there, they are always fighting. If we go to Congress and submit the list of the people we are having some kind of in my constituency, then the government right now will not send people there either to settle the dispute. You're for Aqu Rius, nowhere here, nowhere here, because you are not going to kill anybody. 1,000-year peace treaty will be signed by the world courts. That's why I told you the other day, if you are here in you better start running, or I will do you catch tomorrow. Your leader is going to be dead. Will I Wole Soyinka? Look at what all our elders created. We are dying number. How will you create such an association where they kill themselves? Your of Aqu Rius is not going to be there. Even you and as we speak, we are going to. I don't really know. There is a video I would have played, but when I'm about Dirty Thomas or young video because when you tell you no turn out but I want to that. Should I play this very video? When a Polish president, we are talking about how NATO look right now. That Donald Trump have already told them, I cannot be protecting all of you. Because in America, they bring out this money, about 80% of the money they do NATO. And they have 50 billion project already to run. As soon as they finish paying that, another man can address them. Now America said they're not getting on this side again. They cannot be funding NATO. And to this president where it comes, so see what he talk. That to say NATO is gone. EU is gone. Donald Trump now, don't go meet with King. Made them call for election in UK so that Keir Starmer should be removed. If I tell you say this, now that man they control the world, but our brain not go let us believe, but make a twans, do one suya, MP. You're going to be seeing everything later. That's for you to know. Is it truly no? All constitutions have been verified. Each of the constitutions have been played the way it ought to be. Your papa, our I do as a father, he supported Donald Trump in this very election. Who drew the attention? I was the one that drew the attention. He do our fathers, our modern or do no mama. They supported Donald Trump in this very election because a mobile as I say bungwe. Our mothers and our fathers have no option. They switch in. Upon how the Democrats do reach, they wanted to cause chaos. The reason why National Guard were deployed to about 10 locations in America, where all these Democrats for the planned war, you know, this way one for. National Guard also upload them to my TikTok. The reason why we're deployed, I see talking. Now, for those of you that is not following me on TikTok, they don't agree me I put video. If I put video, they don't let them fly. The only thing they allow there is to put picture. Now, if I put picture there, anything where you see me say I write, you get meaning. Like I did a video, I think 2 months before the election or a month before the election. I did a video. I titled it. It is an historical event, not election. That word is not just a real word. It has a huge meaning. It carries power. So anytime you see my picture, don't always see how I find rich. Look waiting at right put. I'm sending out a message. What you need to do to go and combine the dots. Don't always wait for me to start speaking audibly. No, if you see me write word, at times I'll put say, man, we are getting, the day getting darker, we are getting closer. All those things has a meaning. I'm not saying you should follow me and begin to respect me. I'm not the type where they, you know, but I know what thing I stand for. Nobody fit stand for them universally like that. And they see universal key. Now so my matter be. I know the fight one particular areas. At the fact and all around. Because the reason why I'm in this very media is for us to have freedom. Now, talking about that NATO zone just now. So many, all these 5-letter word agents, 3-letter word agents, WHO, all of them going to be checkmate. UN is not United Nations. How many war UN don't settle? How many war EU don't settle? Just look at common one way it happen for your eye. The people that this sanction Russia was only North Korea, China not sanction them. The rest of that country, majority of them, they sanction Russia. They come, they join, they give ammunition to Ukraine, made them take fight. Now, if they are not fake, are they not supposed to call for unity? Why is it now that the most hated man in the world, even hated by some of those useless aliens, now come to say, if he win election, he go fit stop that war. Now, which power want to stop him? Why Biden and Kamala Harris not let me go? Why they not stop him? Now, why is it that we are waiting for Donald Trump for everything, for food to the cheap? We are waiting for Donald Trump for Medibed. We are also waiting for Donald Trump right now to come call Nigerian Chief Justice system. Make them give a mandate to us one. That we are waiting for. Any of these leaders in the world today who have been able to do something for us. For those of you that is carried away, it is Donald Trump that is using Putin to help sub-Sahara Africa. He have helped Burkina Faso. He have helped Niger. He have helped Mali. He have also helped Guinea. You pick it up from there. He's also bringing Brafa to the Igbo people. That's why, thank God they listen to me. I told them, if you must get your freedom, now Donald Trump won't give you your freedom. Today, all the Brafa, they are happy. The one will not useless because we see now Brafa alien for many, but Brafa alien, all those one are buzu. We have a lot of alien in Brafa, particularly the DOS. They don't know say their freedom don't they load. They don't know because all these are lunatic. They don't think. Now, if you are doing anything, your activism must be tied to something. You must get who you they look unto God. Use this person. My next prayer now made them could remember a door case. Because we need them most. Because we don't have a template. The only spiritual template we get. I know we have a spiritual, we have the most biggest spiritual template you can talk about. But we not to get physical like that. I want to make God, you these very people, make them take recognize people, so that we fist up our society. Once anything that start happening in America, if America today now don't sign, a Congress don't sign, they say okay, gay or full, Spain don't carry, UK don't carry, it's not anywhere again. That's why waiting Obama non let me go. Waiting sign before. Man and man, woman and woman. When Donald Trump just come, you know, it can't remove him. When they all do what they do small, now they bring everything back. And you are not going to be seeing it again. You are going to be seeing the earth become very peaceful. You are not going to be seeing bomb again. For those of you who go join Coll Ctive, they intimidate people, you are going to even regret why you joined it because you are going to face relegation in this very society. You can see now the bourgeoisies where Donald Trump they give position. Go see person where give in terms of border and immigration whatever. That man, if you even see him, be like Stone Cold Steve Austin. If you see that man, be like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now the year of Aqu Rius give people the control over their government. The year of Aqu Rius give the power back to the people. That's what the year of Aqu Rius does. So Donald Trump first of all showed this very sign. That was why during his inauguration he said we are collecting power from Washington DC because Washington DC is a corporation of his own. Different law way. See, Washington DC, those one law not they hold them. For those of you that are researchers, you see recently they are saying check all containers. A container will intercept a container, particularly evergreen ship. You get one time where they tell intercept one very big ship like that, the world biggest ship in a heavy container, evergreen in Suez Canal. A mobile no river, a mobile that have been rescued. Now your so-called celebrity now, there is a pipe that connects your palace to spiritually to UK. Okay, Sagimo. Now what are we benefiting from those things? So it's hard time we join hands together. Because what you feel is going to be the housing is no longer going to become a problem. Housing will never become a problem. Housing will never become a problem. Now it's going to be a year of Aqu Rius. It's going to be all the technology that we kept from humanity is going to be revealed. Most of the technology you are seeing today, scooters, it don't fair day before. Not be new innovation. Scooters, it don't fair day before. There is nothing you talk about today will not fair day. They kept almost 6,000 potent goods. Now they keep away from humanity. Donald Trump even said that he's going to be launching a flying vehicle. A flying vehicle, maybe that can fly from here to maybe about, let's say, 500 kilometers there. But who have a door? Why have a laho? Or have a mower? By so doing, road now is constantly congested again. That might not too like electric vehicle because no they use electric vehicle be one do. Now they be take organize 15-minute city. 15-minute city, that's the old whatever. So then they spoil them, we where they repair them, we see they come for back. That's why you have to be part and parcel of this very system. The age of Aqu Rius is also called the golden age. I put it in one of my, I think that was the second to the last picture I uploaded the other day. A lot of persons were thinking that I was talking about my age. No, I'm talking about the gold. You know, when you see gold, the year of Aqu Rius, now Jehovah's Witness first talk about. You see Jehovah's Witness magazines those days, you come the people they play with lion. Jehovah's Witness believes in an earth here, heaven day. That's what you are going to be seeing. But every one of us need to wake up. Any person we are putting into position, he should have good mind. Like Donald Trump. He shouldn't be a glutton. He shouldn't be somebody that say he must get the whole world. No. That's how we can achieve it. If you check all here now, let's assume now, this place we are done newly. This place we are done. Just imagine this place is beautiful now. For those people that have said they've been to heaven, I'm not just say heaven, see part this one. There's not even place like heaven. They are only just lines say heaven is tied with gold. Now here, now heaven on earth with one weakness. So no more Fulani. No more Fula. I must not say ni. They're not going to be gone anywhere. You know, you can't kill anybody. You can't kill. But we still have all these wins in shenanigans in our society. Who is to bring them to book? Particularly now, the Bini Palace. They are still breeding alien. They're not repentant and they are useless children abroad. They are not telling them, say, things are changed. Why is it that it's only me one that is feeling the change? Why? Do you think all these things the trumpet is saying, or it's not going to be what's going to happen? So, at times, how can they imagine? This was the way it was created. This was how the same thing happened in the time of Jesus. And I mean, where apart, many people were there. It was only having 12 disciples. Many people were only having 12 disciples. And a lot of them, even in the whole town, according to how it was created, Nazareth, he did perform one single miracle. I begin to see such notion today among our people. They don't believe anything. They thought it's a joke. Only one thing we don't enter a door alien here now, deportation. They love to call themselves immigrants. Or make no or motor by frequency or by anything or by consciousness. Nobody dare you. You cannot just meet me right now and date me in Spain. I'm not bio. Because you know why? I've also labored here. I've tried to make sure I bring a gene here. Come on. Come and pack it. I will beat you now before I call Balagwe for you. Pardon. That is it. We correct their citizens here. I never want to start correcting me. Look, to essa sendo não vai querer estar mal. No. And to tell them to não estar sendo coisa bien. That's how to say wherever the soul of your seat are set upon, you shall possess your possession. Not only possess your possession by having passport. But how many times have you ever wanted to be in solidarity with them that they know so nice? Do you think these people, they need help? They need your kind of, your gene. They need it. Because they said they are passing through stress. They need it. So whatever thing we can do to also help, not only get it from them, you want to only go to social and pack food. As you are packing the food, also make sure either you are praying for the city or try to initiate one particular thing that we also know, this person, es muy bueno. Like what happened in Valencia. I saw Senegal in different forms. Do you know we didn't see any? I didn't see any Nigerian. But if these people tomorrow they start racism Nigeria, because all of them they are saying it in their TikTok, because you get some Senegal will come follow some Guada Civil, they do the same work. Tell me tomorrow now, those Guada Civil, they will never control Senegal again in their life. What about they now put it on their head, say, los nigerianos nos ayudanos. Say they don't help them. Cuando nosotros tenemos problema, los nigerianos, esa mucho en su ciudad, simply domin casa, no viene a ayudar a nosotros. What are you going to say? You have to also be a representative when you are needed. There was a day in my city here, I joined Ctive. I was called in the courts. I lie. I do it in a Moroccan do it. But only what I didn't do, they call me, I can't point the people. Now I say I can't point. I don't really get the affair. I know say I hear they enter. Now I say where they ask me, so you talk or say he know them, but they just they look for somebody who go there. Now I say that one is against my personality. If I know I say na be this, I know one guest. And the person with me help, so when they break it this thing, now he get a Citroen this thing. Now new cars that man they say. When he saw me there, because I don't first go, me and my friend don't first go help out, follow and buy some countries that will carry go Nigeria that year, you know. When he saw me, he say, take on also. Now I say, see, your own versus venir a comprar figoneta. The Nissan. He can say, it's too bon chico, you know. I've lived up a name there. Do you know what? People they come out, but they feel come out or I've not seen it. But would have also seen the video. All those ones, if they give room to other people where still they come tomorrow, it's like when you pass road, you maintain and where you know no can. But when they give us passport, come and celebrate. But why did they give you that passport? You are not part of us. You are not a citizen of this very country. It be like that time where them are part they do civil defense. We have a lot of fathers also who does not care. They don't care. Them are part go organize and say now only our area at that time no thief the way they thief out you know fit come. Them my dad say no. Why you have here? My man will do why mo who wa ban wa see yan or one hour they see man romantic in your talk. About 10 of them. Our now my pa they give gun that time. They no say me those you know I go your man say oh they safe. Now they hold the barrel. Now ya get civil defense. They protect the areas. But today the people still miss that man. Now even in the location, the locality where you are domiciled today, are they missing you? No. We are not doing anything. There are things that leave your hand. It goes to your future. There is no labor today where you go labor. The very day we are supposed to be coming to this thing, one of our allies in Germany called me that they sent a message to his phone that they are going to be interrupting now Vodafone. They are going to be interrupting their internet. For so now say, I've been at this election. I don't already call one of our allies also in Madrid. They were supposed to come from Madrid, two of them. They'll pick me for Alicante or go Valencia. Through to Goya, to Ginena area. We've already made the arrangements. On the 4th. No, that was on the 3rd. Either 3rd or 4th. So now I can look and say, okay, if we go this thing now, it may, what about maybe the people they come off internet as they don't already send down come Germany. So now come so okay, now me consequence okay. Make we analyze because if we go, we are not supposed to spend the mode they come. And we have to if now it's even side motor we go sleep to make sure we still help them. That was how I cancel it. But on that very day, I still worked all through. Trying to make sure that the election, after doing our prayers and all of that. Do you know only your prayer can save election from being ranked? If you relax, who is to do it? Nobody is to do it. So Donald Trump coming back is a collective responsibility for everybody and it's a victory for humanity at large, for the whole world. That election you just saw, it is not an election, it's an historical event, a victory for all humanity. If you have been hypnotized, if you have been demoralized, if some certain weaponization have been done against you, my dear, it is hard time you fight back. Because we have somebody up there. Somebody told me, or what the reason why our Idu fathers switching into Donald Trump this thing, or what but at the initial stage it was not like that. If I tell you what thing I don't see, for the kind of fight I pick alone, you'll be astonished. Say, man, those Alabama here for don't give up. Okay. Imagine somebody you are expecting, he go to speak energy to you at a particular time. He will be criticizing what you are doing, what might be relevant. Maybe Donald Trump is Aking to some extent. But today, we will not tell you yet or not. And the way at times we also take spirituality, I begin to know that, I begin to see that the way some of us are taking spirituality, we are overtaking it. It is not everything that must come to you in revelation. It is not everything that you ask your father, you bother yourself about your father. Just do your research. Wake up. Increase your energy, increase your frequency and your vibration. Your frequency is needed. If you won't be a researcher, if you don't wake up, if I see truth, I'll know. I don't need to even argue. That's why I don't argue. A lot of people argue to win. Me, if I go into argument, I want to learn. And I don't know when last I argue. That's why I tell them I'm going to with the Bible. I'm trying to give you a confirmation that I have an eternal matter. No, I don't allege. Even Nigeria panel alleging. Because even Nigeria was alleging. Because Nigeria was never a country, it was a company that was not converted. It's like you are now carrying car from Britain. Left hand drive, you want to go convert them to right hand drive. So there's no way you can do well. It's not factory fitted. Or you carry a motorway AC, no, they go to put AC for Igun. It cannot go anywhere. These are some of the things. So please, we need to wake up. This is no longer that time for spirituality because you have been calling Jesus for long. No. This is a new awakening. If I thought say you don't know before, go know, join now. The way me tell you, I'm no longer in 3D dimensional consciousness. I'm now in 5D dimensional consciousness. Even though they are even there. Okay, you say that they coming from America. Who know where the red baba America no color? Who know where the red baba America we were getting? Any man red baba my sister. Then you worry man I no sooner. But that's why if I'm telling you something, I tell you you bogbe weta the bebori. You must wait your boy with Dave Natana now. What I know want me you go the me you go be doubting Thomas. No, you. I'm just giving you confidence. How many of us look at what this man said? Suleiman. He said, "Me they go right hand down." About the prophecy, professor, I said, God tell us say na Kamala Harris one win. He said, "Me they go right hand down." Every year me when work me your time, me no what going me your turn. What do come with Donald Trump here? Is it not everything I'm saying? Now things are jumping out from corners. Every year no, AI is jumping out from corners. People are cutting out the video, also sending it to me. For the maybe phone. Même avec ton âne, même non fin vidéo mélodien, but c'était au ban il a fait aladien. So if you don't know, do il y a fait c'est yao. But my dear gonna, somebody will ask him, you think why did I not? Any person that tell me you die now, it's your born when now. Ki me kuwe or one no ma na gbona lago da. It's here now. Because me I'm not a psychopath. I'm not a psychopath. I'm not an hypocrite. He was a life. Umar we you well la weze me ma etinora me ma de mami water kan ladian whatever ki me ku we o no ma o na gbon na ma o no ma o ne do state la go da o ya if you gbeni if you gbe so yo ya bohin ma we that is what I do because my own is sincere. Nobody the way do state that can come out that new thing I have been fighting for humanity. No, o ma gbeni humanity ro me get agenda. The way these people take their agenda, now they can say, now, it was Pentagon that empowered with the deep states. We empowered this COVID-19. It was a bioweapon against humanity. For those of you, if you go to 2020 today, if you screw my this thing down, you can still go that area. Go my page today. I put it there. COVID-19 is a bioweapon. Today is bioweapon. Because most of us have fallen victim. The only way we can still make ourselves to be relevant is to still try, gathering it as if nothing is wrong. There's something wrong. You are going to be seeing it later. You are going to be seeing it later. But one thing, people when they repair this word, what they still do, and they propaganda up and down and say, no, most of this lockdown, they come to use until they catch the cabal. About 200,000 American celebrities. Now that the arts. There is GCR till they carry some. hologram till they carry some up and down. They use AI till they carry some up and down. The people where they use that thing they do recently, or from Wifrin, the Bebore, everyone get your ye. Why the Bebore be Beyonce? Name it, they know of this celebrity. Where you mean, just to picture it to you where Oragmo 200,000 and many still go to Yunkian. Eminem no wa mien we kwe Kamala Harris Aqu. Information even have it now that Eminem tin arigo ni an. Nana mo go ni an Democrat. Me make na do ya igwan we campaign up to Beyonce. You see the way Nikki whatever where he and Nelly take gum each other for this thing where they come, you know. So what am I trying to say in a nutshell is this: things are not the way you think it is. So I want to see a intel I can we're not today implicating. If there's anyone I can read for us here. But I don't want anything to do this video. I think Elon Musk right now is trying to negotiate to buy CNN about 3 billion or we in higher dollar. And he still they negotiate fast news too, false news. So soonest, by the grace of God, we are going to be having they are going to be sharing quantum phone for us. Quantum phone. So let's be warming up gradually. There's something I wanted to Trump have also proposed to give a green card to all non-citizen college graduates. They have also proposed that to give people who come study for America will not be citizens before. So they have also promised to give them green card. So as you are graduating, you can also be a part of the system. This is not the same place where they say one deportal, but we should. It is good we always know the reason for a lot of things. Then Georgia Parliament officially signed law banning same-sex marriage gender. Reassigned surgery, pride events, and public display of LGBTQ. So, Georgia anywhere in collaboration with World Trumpet, I've already said. So, things are getting better. There are so many things here we cannot. I can't really play for you. It would have been better if I played, but just to make sure I save this very video, because now strength and energy I take to do my video, because I'm not gossiping about anybody. Rather, I'm telling you here what some of the preparation we get to make by our own selves. So parliamentarians, they are sitting down right now having meetings on what they are going to do about problem which they don't cause. So I had an information again this very week how somebody went to hospital in Italy. So getting there, the contestant said, okay, you dey fine. So only one thing, I just take this flu vaccine. Now the person wrong because they don't already know what the vaccine don't do to them. So every one of us should be aware. The reason why I'm putting all this information here, so that let not complicate things for ourselves. Because with anybody me, if for example, now do alien, now they position where me dey, so they don't give out this information. They were very wicked. They are very wicked. They have the same mind like their palace. They don't mean well for humanity. If they mean well by now, we have been in a palace. Who will be the people? How are you going to fight for the people? Pushing back on certain narratives. Nobody push back narrative in any doing. All they do, they fight for the palace as if the palace got the biggest problem. They then said they have nanotech in their system. Some of them they have fibroid. Some of them they have kidney failure already. Some of them they have nanoparticles. You know, but that's a person is not looking for solution to his problem, but he's looking for solution, fighting for power that must be removed. It will be signed because in the year of Aqu Rius, those things that used to enslave people shouldn't be there. So if it is there, they have to say the year of Aqu Rius with the Lord God has promised us. It's not real. Where they tell Jesus Christ is coming back, the Christ is already around. If you are waiting for sky to open, you are wasting your time, man. The sky is already, you know. So the year of Aquarius is also called the Golden Age. The year of Aquarius brings about total unity and cooperation from all walks of life. It brings about total unity and cooperation from all walks of life. Divinely, you see people begin to do things with you from their heart. If you look at it today, nations and nations are going to cooperate again. No more war. It was Donald Trump's first tenure, 931, and that was why he brought in Abraham peace accord, peace in the Middle East. And this very war before, now these bad people, they're badding, now they caused the war. I think recently they said Obama is regretting that the biggest mistakes in his administration was the Muammar Gaddafi that he killed. Our father is not happy that he killed Muammar Gaddafi. They are not happy. And thank God, if not the answer, so these people now they are still sending, even recently in my city, they send message to somebody. Even in this very one now, because they brought it out in Valencia, send me they can't take injection for tetanus. They started it in Akemesi. Now, why some people still pushing it? They are still pushing it because at the last battle, a lot of them know say they will die. Some of the medical practitioners, they know say they must die. They know already. They know. Say me worry now. So whichever way they can still use it to give it to you. Or you back one. You get some snake that year. You will not fear. Or anything we bite. So now so did their own be. That's why in going to hospital, you have to go with somebody and be very, very vigilant. Anything they want to give to you, tell them to see it. Tell them that you want to see this very thing. Because they know what is already coming. That's why there are some Edoilians today that is also onto condemnation. They want me everybody even go down. There are people that have pains today. They want you to feel the same pains. That's why there are some persons, even in this our age, who does business and that business don't favor them. You go want me to go do the same business too. May two of una lose. But for me, despite I have no pains, I know say every one of us get pain, but I don't always say me I don't justify myself. Everybody one of us get pain. Now you born and see. You get more complain anybody. Never see you might be my complain. But in a nutshell, to cover all these stories, let's be vigilant and soberly reflected. Let's be very, very watchful. It does not mean you of Aquarius who are even quite down with one pair. Me, I does not sincerely give such an advice because I told you it's a year of Aquarius. Then you begin to misbehave. No, I don't do that. I believe in lead me not into temptation. Lead me not into temptations. I prefer it more than deliver me from evil. Now let me break it down. I wake up in the morning, I prefer that very player. I don't need problem. That problem don't come. I do tell Bosowa, who do appear some prayer useless warriors who have not been able to even eat. Or do I believe to avoid something. These have been part of my philosophy. That's why make it the I know how to avoid. I have a message in the preaching now. It's not this one I don't mention after that. I started it right from time. Mongi myself are gonna even better than your king. The records are there. That's all now man. I'm a bug boy. For the freedom of speech, the Daroga Toge, you know, you be a king. No more who need to do well because where I will not be coming out on video now. I will not be coming out because of my neck boy. A lot of person today they are feeling pains. They see fear is where. Don't you know the more you are speaking, these people they know the one that are sensible. They know you through your phone conversation. They know you. That's why they are still calling you. They know you through your phone conversation. They know the kind of frequency I carried. I mega ina we yan send a message go. Okay, now me wey phone number don't dey hospital this we call it say with associate here. The message not enter my phone. Did I lost number? I did not lost number. Did it come to your phone? It come to your phone. They send it to your phone because they know say you with them now see they now they do because it matter a table ni go. Okay, the message not come. It can't come. Only way run, I have way and you go gaga. These my personal decisions. So now this late missy day today. I want every one of us to transit. The world is going to be very, very better. They say population too much. Now so climate change. Climate not change, and they change them. They are the one changing it. This country, you are going to be seeing blue sky again. Go and save this video. You are going to be seeing the sky blue again. Having worked here, clad in Aking, but you are going to be seeing blue sky again. You are going to be seeing blue sky again. A sky blue. You wake up, then you feel the energy. That time you don't go even come to eat messy again because if me ate say me am here who have here kwane. Na if I see me the supermarket no more GMO. So me I'm waiting for it to start manifesting. It will not come if it doesn't change your aspiration. Okay, imagine how the old doily. None of them know say something they happen. Who is going to bring it on ground? Because most of the time, the more you talk about this thing, the more it comes forth. He said, whatsoever I hear you say to my ears, such will I do. Why is it that so why you so or can't go to what? Oh, when you neru any. Oh, when you neru any, no saloba uno. It's all when you neru you vini. You have to also say it. Now, what are you saying? What do you really want? Oh, one idiot. A lot of people today, the very day does not insult because the reason I keep on insulting that one idiot, I want to always make them feel convenient because they always pray. Oh, I pray the boy now with your bonnet. It's so I got a video or what your bonnet one. It's so I can't tell. They are so stupid. Oh, one already good. The were slaves were sold. A core human being like them were sold for a bottle. Just imagine it. The kind of life these people want us to live. Even when they say evil Christ, when they even say he died, he not die for anything for those things. What does the book of John 15 verse 15 said? He said, you are no longer my servant, and I call you a friend because servant knoweth not what his master doeth. That wasn't what he said. But they can't read anyone. All they do, because the one on the most disgusting part of it, how will you just prefer what is coming out from the palace is not even a real tradition. Why are you going to learn from there? How to sleep with two sisters at a time? Is that one tradition or something? Because the moral they taught us is useless. Because I wonder why such a big house, something became sacred when it affects the people positively. Everything is fear. You can't do this. You can't do that. Who does that? Huh? I don't even know the people that are going to be assigned to go and raid those states. I feel I should be number one of them. I will raid a lot of persons. Seriously, things must have to change, and the time is now. Please, for those of you, this one, according to the book of Philippians 2 verse 12b, he said, walk at your salvation with fear and with trembling. A life in an hour, you know, down the way, mark my that's on it. I always sing some certain song at times in my live broadcast. Or where do we majo megayo, iyaji me emi wefan, or where me mefan, do we majo meayo. This is a time where the pain of the father will not be for the children. The pain of the children will not be for the father. Everybody is supposed to account for his or herself. For those of you that have not yet still believe, I'm urging you, if you can find a place in your heart to believe, good. If you doesn't want to believe, you want to die with your palace, you can go. But if no does the way in Murunya no man always made up with me, where the power don't wear a palace, I won't do the palace. So that a monarch below your way as Zoe, or you wear as Zoe, one. So okale sunu wege no gbera osunu wege noa even ma yayiga me aro yana akpobo we noa otale rubbish vi Jesu we rebo ona tamia we ni afigure da figure no we ni afigure no we ni ama gwa pavorion oku ni a uni ave no magba ni a uni unyi wa tosi ni ame eni awu eho no wegbe eho ni bisini ona we ni akire bo na ga iri obiere ave palette de by Herod na supporting ni owo wa ga supporting ya ni ariye dagben ya ni ariye no sa miss we wa bamidana o. But from the concept which they now presented the gospel to us, he now to present a concept where we might sweni Jesu ne agbonde egbe mawe. We no wa ye na no. The very world we are living today, the way we are scripted, there's no difference. Now, how many have hacking or tried to even listen that this very palace, this where they sow slaves, and up to today, that same character is inherent and inalienable. We are still seeing them doing even worse. We are still seeing them not settling land disputes. We are still seeing them breeding talks to attack a working governor. We are still seeing them anytime the governor does not do according to their will, not the will of the constitution or what will benefit everybody. So far, do our will. Am I going to make the people better? Make Edo better. Edo mean the palace, not the state. Then it becomes a problem. Now, such a weaponized and demonic entity should be removed. It's not supposed, because the year of Aqu Rius don't want it to be there. Don't want it to, no indications, if you like, go cry river, cry blood. Most of the people you see today, they are talking to you people. They always just love you. Any person you see that, or Guwa Guana, I will own know what we figure. Any person, or when matter kwa corner, matter ya the winning dollar do ye, a matter ya matter ya wana. The people that want you to go better in life, it's people that tell you the truth. He said you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. And one day read this truth door, before he set you free, first of all, make you miserable. Before the truth will set you free, he first of all make you miserable. I've do this series, I've do this topic several times with that number. It's in John 8 verse 32. He said, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. And before he set you free, and without the truth, there's no way you can be free. For a do alien to be free from their captivity, from the chase and tackles, no more banning for ages, even when their life who's not in jammed. If you see a do alien today, you need to see most of them. They are very unkept. Very, very unkept. Very, very unkept. That part of the day jammed. Some of them get it, they will the willy. Do you know why? They are not ready to walk in the midst of the truth. One thing the truth does, after making you miserable for some time, you see the beauty start reflecting. And some of the prerequisite or some of the factors that you are going to hold in your hand, that are going to act as a certificate of occupancy for you to enter the transitions. It's going to be series by series. While we are telling about the truth of a Mudiako. Now, if you also look at John chapter 4 verse 24, he said, our God is a spirit. He said, everyone that must worship God what? In truth. After that John chapter 8 verse 32, I've dealt with you. I've made you so badly reflected. These are the true doors. Why you want? People like say they eat oiwo. Why think when I'm worrying? You relax a little. You begin to see your stomach ache go down gradually. Then you start happy again. After that John 8 verse 32, I've dealt with you. Then you go to John chapter 4 verse 24. You see, our God is a spirit. Everyone that must worship that same God must worship him in spirit and in truth. Now, evi yani metasi They know way. No, how will somebody like me work with me? Why? This is what anybody from your garden palace have not done for you people. They can't. They have no cojones to do it. No puedo hacerlo. Ellos tienen malo corazón. No puedo. Even devil is better than the people that are there. Devil help his people. Even devil. A pharaoh of Egypt, he never used the Egyptians. He used foreigners to labor for the Egyptians. Orima, when wa gbena se, when wa tegbu wa viedo se, when wa tofian wo se, yet emi ni aye wu wa wodo, oworo wa we bo na gboma ma waropa. Wan ebu wa dege kire na ekegu. After laboring, you are nothing to account of. Then you can't speak the truth. Your Aqu Rius na mi wabo. They so groom you that a life you live in now, it is not here than in an able. We feel where I am now because there's somebody there. No one face I am who say me where my is to put the word here so that this word does not stand against me tomorrow. Or we need to give my way so well. Me money me ame carry over. Okoni we to double wo hon ri wa. O ma kame. Now you know. I go only do the one way I fit do. Then I leave the rest for God. So my own is to do the preaching, while the interpretation, the Holy Spirit is going to do the interpretation to you. So for those of you watching, this is the Archbishop of Activism, Baba Oduhuemi. I've been in this very struggle consecutively since 2020. I'll be telling a doing one particular thing. Transition. Our gospel for salvation and redemption. Or continue. I will still come here to come and tell you the environment in my now. So get yourself prepared now. Don't be too lazy. Nobody is coming to come and interpret all these things for you. Find the things to do for yourself. Otherwise, there is no one, no now. Matthew 7:7, he says, ask and it shall be given, seek and ye shall find, knock and the door shall be opened unto you. The reason why those things were put down, if we can even use the Bible, read it, forget about the miracle aspect of it. Let's just use it and use it to build up our society. I mean, way. There are several parts of it that rhyme with our consciousness. Okay, prayer, what do I pray now? Blood of Jesus, now. If anyone not miss it, don't use the blood, use the word. Forget about the blood. Philippians 2 verse 5, what does it talk about? He said, let this man be in you that was also in Christ Jesus. Now, if you compare and contrast what man was in Christ Jesus, he was a compassionate father. He gave the disciples the necessary informations they need to adhere to if they must succeed in life or transit when the transition point came. He laid down a very good legacy for them. Just the same thing I'm doing right now. There's no difference between the gospel of Christ and my own. What does it bring? We have healed a lot of people. We have shown many people the way on how they are supposed to, conserve their spirit and all of that. And with the records are there today. The only prophet in the world who have said something and come to pass. 2020 will be fighting this whole thing. Then at the end of the day, from a conspiracy theorist, and that become a conspiracy reality. So nobody, not even one pastor, error with the whole world. Forget say our word not too loud. Am I so conloaded because they can't share a video because you load on a camera? I'm not coming now. If you believe in my God, you'll be saved, my dear. But when you believe in my God, the more you expect the medical wire do loud, the more every. You have to believe. Not all about me here, it's all about you. So we are doing what we are doing for our personal selfish interest. Nobody gave us money for this. Even when we have star, they have not helped you. They were even the one that encouraged you to go and get vaccinated fully today. If every one of us have joined in this very campaign against this, today every one of us will be free. We are free as a people. Our country remain in darkness. I'm not doing what I'm doing because it's convenient for me, because I just want to disahogar. I just want to talk to relieve some certain a burden from my head. I have to combine the door, do some searching research. Even I'm married, or marita, if you have any talon, they can come to pass it all. Europanoma come to party bedbury. How many of these people tell you, is it not politics we are playing right? I'm no longer playing politics now. Are we playing politics? We are not playing. This is just reality. That's why, thank God, I'm able to let us know some scriptural verses of the Bible can also take home. Only I brainwash man. This is also a way we are going to skate through to get our freedom. For those of you that see your king, the Christ is already there. It's just for the trumpet to blow. You start seeing things happen. I pray the deportation day, some of the signs I want to see first, not the deportation aspect of it. I want the emergency broadcast system to be done. They're talking about him, then the next thing again, we roll out the bed and people start getting their treatment. When the treatment comes. But next time, you teach your children how to speak the truth and nothing but the truth as far as this life is concerned. What I stand for, the palace does not stand for it for you. The problem you have is your palace. They don't mean well for you. Your palace does not mean well for you. But if anywhere where then why me man not going social media but you are just fooling yourself and burning worry. Because there are people you don't need to insult, particularly the people that are bringing a positive change to our world. People that are trying to change the negative narrative, whole story. Instead of us to make history, people are still reading miseries. People are still reading miseries. The history we keep on reading, how was it to us? Let's make history by changing up the year of Aqu Rius. Everybody should join us. Go and study more. Study about something. Give it to the people. Give more hope to the people. I'm here to give you hope. I'm not somebody who preach, but I have to tell you some the prerequisite, the precaution you need to take if you must transit. You don't need to carry excess luggage. They're giving you, you take it to Nigeria or anywhere, 23, then 10 kilo with your hand luggage. Una ya 28, not by 32. Well, you have yourself to blame. What are problem with body? Measure your luggage from home. 23. I wait on my question. I got 23.5, but exactly 23.5 or 22.5. It's far better. 5 grand is not nothing. You so don't have 23.5 and give a money. But carrying excess luggage don't go to help you. Area journey now. So the best man in the whole world today. Not even your king is better than. I'll ask. It's just where I'm in Atlanta. So that's it. I want everybody to be safe. The sky is too big for 2 beds to have an accident. A time will come, we'll have boost car after this thing is gone. So I'm logging out from here. So have a nice day and remain stay blessed.